Hello everyone! Welcome to the first game of our D&D Steven Universe game. Today I am joined by three wonderful people that are going to introduce themselves, that are going to be playing this game with me. Have a little bit of patience. I still don't know the rules of D&D very well, so I'm going to be relying on them to know stuff that I don't. So my name is Simon. I use he, him pronouns. I've been playing role-playing games for 16 years now. GMing for a while. I was proficient with D&D 4th edition. I'm not as proficient with D&D 5th edition. I got the idea for this game when my wife played the the opening song of Steven Universe on her ukulele. And then, I've been coming up with lots of ideas for the scenarios, and I'm really excited to be here today. That's all about me. Next in line, we've got in the order of the images on my screen, we've got Marceline. Would you like to talk a little bit about yourself and maybe your character?
Okie dokie. My name is Marceline. I'll be playing Angel Aura Quartz. I am clearly a gem. Let's see, I'm 27, really into Steven Universe. I've watched every episode some multiple times, and I've played D&D for 12 years, so I'm pretty good on the rules. If you need any assistance, more than happy to help.
Thank you. Alan, do you wanna go next?
Yeah, sure. I am Alan Acosta. I'm actually not the most versed in D&D, but I am a GM myself. I made my own worlds, homebrew, all that stuff. I just been wanting to get into other campaigns and have fun, so I want to see how this goes.
All right.
As for my character, it is Liam Dominic Hayashi.
Okay.
He's a hybrid, but I won't go any more than that.
All right. Cool. And Domingo.
Hi, I'm Domingo, or as I'm actually named, Dominic. I'm somewhat relatively new to tabletop role-playing games. I've only been playing it for about a few years now, maybe about 3 tops. Started off in a very butchered version of Pathfinder. We will not discuss those days because those are really weird days. First 5th edition game was where my character became the god of death. That was a weird situation. My knowledge is more heavily based in 5th edition now, and my knowledge of Steven Universe is half me watching up to a point where I haven't gotten to the point where Jasper gets to the planet yet. Still working on that. And the rest of my knowledge of Steven Universe is spoilers, because the internet.
Yeah. I mean, we are going to be touching on topics in this, even in the first game, that could be spoilers for,
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I mean, I know the Rose thing.
Okay, cool.
I'm playing a human monk, by the way, who goes by Romeo Patel, but is also known as Styx, because he's a drummer.
All right, so we are playing in the little town of Hillstown, in the middle of the countryside. A relatively peaceful place. No major events have disturbed this little community in years. there have been, the usual incidents that happen every now and then, like a car crash a few years back, a kid with no memory wandering out of the woods, stuff like that. But this is all about to change. So, Romeo, you are just hanging out in your house. It's a normal day. I remember you described in your backstory that every now and then you like sit on the roof and just like think about life and just have this sense of what if there's something else out there. And that's when we're going to start this game. You're the first back home from school. Nobody else is in the house, and you hear knocking on your door.
I guess could I poke my head over the side of the roof and look down?
Right. You can see a young person, long black hair, looking around. It's Liam. Liam, you've come all this way, driven by your memories. You're looking for something that's underground. Your memories were brought you to this place, and you definitely remember that there wasn't a house here when at least in your memories, but you know that what you're looking for is right next to the old church with a graveyard in Hillstown. And so the two of you come face to face for the first time. Based on your images, you see what you know what each other looks like, but what is your demeanor, Liam? Is there anything noticeable about what you're wearing, about the way you're acting right now?
Confused more than anything. I know why I'm here, but the fact of the matter is, well, no, I don't know why I'm here, but the fact of the matter is, I feel like I should be here. As for what I'm wearing, jeans and a hoodie, shirt under it.
All right. And yeah, what we use passive perception to know if y'all notice stuff. So I'm gonna say that you do hear like a little creak coming from the roof above you. Looking up, you meet the unmatching eyes of Romeo, who's got like two different colors for his eyes, right?
Yeah, heterochromia. That's what it's called.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And
hello. Good day.
Hi. Why are you here? Who are you?
I'm Liam. I don't know why I'm here, but I felt like I had to be here. If that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
I have he pulls down his shirt a little bit, it barely, and you see a cracked gem right in the middle of his chest.
Is that a tattoo?
But no, it's tink tink tink.
I feel like this is only making more questions than solving answers.
I felt like someone here might known about this thing. Do you know where the church is, at least?
I know.
You do have an idea of the church is right next to where y'all are on the map. if you zoom out, it's that
Sorry
it's
about
that
that.
building right here. So basically, Liam,
Oh, cool.
like you know that this whatever you're looking for is underground, and you're pretty sure it's beneath this house.
Oh, underneath his house?
Yeah. From you just know they you don't remember there being a house here, but you remember there was something.
Well, I don't want to go breaking down his basement. I might as well try to go through the graveyard or something. Hopefully there's an entrance to there.
Okay.
That's just a thought in Liam's head, so I go back to talking to Romeo. Well, thanks anyway. I might just go somewhere else to look. What was your name?
Romeo?
Thank you, Romeo. Have a good day.
You too, stranger.
Do.
That'd be hella weird.
Yeah. You start looking around the in the on the little small community church with a small graveyard on the side. The building, it seems to be rather old and not necessarily well maintained. Some of the windows are have missing glass, and when you go towards the back, you're going to spot a few tombstones that look very old. Some of the ones that are to the front look like they're fresher, but the ones towards the back seem rather ancient, as if people have been buried here for a very long time. And none, from what you see in the garden, nothing seems to be leading underground apart from maybe the graves, but
I'm not into grave digging.
Yeah.
Not into that.
Nope.
If this is a regular D&D campaign, yes, but if modern day, no.
I think it'd be safe to assume Romeo's probably keeping an eye from the roof.
Yeah, you see Liam wandering around, just apparently looking for something on the floor. Something.
What's the building right in front of me?
So, the building itself is the church. It's a little it's the little community church. Yeah, it's kind of run down. Doesn't seem very well maintained, but it is still standing, and you didn't have any problem entering the garden. It's not the
I didn't think so.
Yeah, nothing seems locked. But
It's a church. Usually they aren't.
Mhm.
Well, I go inside to check around.
All right. You hear, yeah.
That needs oil.
You push the door, creaks open. You're gonna you're gonna hear the scampering feet of something small, probably smaller than a cat, and then a few other set of footsteps that follow, that scurry away from the new light that's entering the room. There's a little bit of dust on, not on the floor, but on parts of the altar, and different like ornaments and statues that are protruding from the walls and the columns. It's a rather simple place. It seems a little bit more maintained on the inside. You see like 2 candles lit on this lit on the side of the entrance. There's holy water, like just to your right, and looking around, you're gonna see a couple more like slabs of stone on the floor that have names on them, just in the middle of the of where you're walking through, but nothing that seems to indicate a basement or something deeper into the ground.
Should I roll investigation to see if there is?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, give me a second. Investigation. Here we are.
Okay, natural 20. Yeah, you look around. There really, there's no like passage deeper underground here. You're going to like, you're going to remember that if there is a passage, it's right next to the church, or you'd have to make one yourself by digging. And like you have this sense, not necessarily of urgency, but in the recurring memories that you have, there's always multiple voices calling you to this place. But for your natural 20, you are going to notice that there seems to be like between the graveyard and here, it seems that a lot of the dates on the tombstones are relegated to the same year. It's going to be the year 1910. Like there are less like this. There seems to be more people who died that year than all of the other, and that are buried here than all of the other years combined.
I'm guessing my character wouldn't know anything about that, or I could do a history check.
You could do a history check. Go ahead.
Let's see, history. Oh God. Okay.
I don't think you have bardic knowledge, so no, nothing comes up.
Dang.
Right. Yep. Okay, so Romeo, from the roof you can see that like through the slightly tinted windows, you are able to see Liam still looking around on the floor, investigating the whole place. When he's inside of the church, he seems to be like a bit more methodical, like in his search, as if less worried that like he might be spotted snooping around. And you see a disappointed look on his face. Are you going to do anything?
I guess I'll slide down on the other side of the roof and get to the wall, like over here.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
What? Oh, hello. Trying to look for a way. Trying to look for a way down. Is there a cave system around here or something? I don't.
Do I know of anything like that?
You haven't heard of anything like of any cave systems. You know that there's like the all of the water provided to the town is being pumped out from like an underground water reserve or filtered through the local river. But apart from that, you haven't heard of much. There is this strange thing in the inside of your basement. There's this strange slab of like greenish stone with a handprint on it that's just been here since before you moved in, with no real explanations, with like a lot of strange carvings on it that you like basically your parents waved it off as, you know, previous owner of the house must have been an artistic type who just left one of his things here. Or maybe the person who built the house did that. But yeah, nobody really seems to pay any mind to it. In fact, you've got the washing machine on top of like the stone slab.
Did you come to my house because you were trying to get underneath my house?
Not so many words, but yes.
Can I trust you to not steal from my house or stab me?
I literally just like pull up my pockets, my hoodie, and I show him I have nothing on me besides my like phone and a wallet. So, got nothing.
All right, come on inside my house.
Thank you.
You slide down from the roof, come back into one of the windows, head down the stairs, and open the door.
Thank you.
Just don't do anything weird. You're already strange enough as is.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
I don't normally do this, but it's weird. This weirdest feeling. This whole day has been weird for me.
I got a lot of strange feelings too. Don't worry about it.
I assume we go to the basement.
Yeah, probably.
Right. You head down flight of wooden creaking stairs. Reflexively, Romeo, you duck your head because there's like a low-hanging part of the basement. Like Liam, you're careful. It's your first time here, but like you can see the bumps where people have like hit their heads multiple times on this thing. And
it helps them. It helps them with Dexter's character.
Alright. Yeah. There's like I assume there's a monk. You were like, okay, cool. Yeah, and the basement is being used to store a few cardboard boxes. You can see one of them is open. That has like old vinyl. I don't know how it's called in English. Vinyl. Like
Records.
Music records. And there's like a string hanging from like side to side that has like laundry hanging on it. And like, but what really catches your eye is this green slab like to the side that's half covered by the like washing machine and a tray that's like full of dirty clothes that's right next to it.
I think I'm looking for that.
Yeah. You head on over. You can see like protruding from the side of the washing machine. There's like what looks like half a hand that's like a few centimeters deeper into the green slab than the rest of the carvings, and the rest of the carvings just look like nonsense to you.
My character feels like he wants to touch it, but he doesn't. He also feels like he might know what happens if he does, so he probably will ask, do you think you can help me move the washer or real quick off the slab?
Alright, just promise you help me move it back in place before my parents get home.
Of course. I promise.
Alright. Cool.
Okay.
The two of you start to pull, and I'm gonna need both of you to make a strength check.
Athletics or strength?
Huh? Yeah,
Athletics or strength?
Athletics seems appropriate here.
Wow.
Athletics.
Stuck out of athletics.
So do I.
Alright. Okay, so Alan, you're doing most of the pulling here. You see that Romeo is a lot less enthusiastic than you about getting this out of the way.
To be fair, there's a stranger in my house.
Yeah,
Things are weird.
Yeah, absolutely. And so you're not pulling the washing machine entirely off of the slab, which is like rather large. You're just moving it off of the hand shape.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm trying to get it off the slab. So it's out of the way, right?
It is out of the way, yes.
Perfect. Then I get down
Okay.
and I tentatively put my hand in the hand shape.
All right. There's lights. Oh wait, Domingo, are you mimicking like taking a picture?
Yeah.
Or filming?
Camera. Well, it's a Polaroid.
Oh, okay, yeah. Also, Alan, I think your camera turned off again. I don't know what. Okay, wait.
This entire time, Alan's camera's not been on for me.
Oh, I see you again. All right, cool. So yeah, there's a green glow that starts to emanate from where you're touching. That spreads out to the different lines emerging from the handprint, and you're gonna hear faintly a voice that says "access granted" before the slab just moves out of the way so quickly that the two of you. Oh, I'm gonna need both of you to make a dexterity saving throw to avoid falling, in the passage underground.
Dexterity or acrobatics for me?
Dexterity saving throw, I believe it was.
It's a saving throw. Yeah, it's a saving throw.
Good point. Yeah, acrobatics would be something actively I'm doing. You're right.
All right, Romeo.
I imagine a cartoonish situation with holding a camera, just like.
Oh no.
Yeah. So like, okay. So Romeo, not only you're gonna fall, but the the washing machine is actually going to follow you and like fall onto your foot. On top of that, like, so.
How that happened? We specifically moved it out the way.
Alan, yeah, but it was still on the slab. So Alan, you're gonna take 1d4 falling damage, and Romeo, you're gonna take 2d4 falling damage.
I quickly try to move it off his foot.
I think out of pure reflex, I'm just gonna punch him in the arm, just like, why did I let you do this?
All right, and
This is gonna hurt.
So like, you hear this like metallic crash crashing sound, and like you basically don't get hit by the washing machine on its first crash into the floor, but it bounced back up, spilling glass kind of everywhere, spilling a little bit of the liquid of the water, dirty water that was left inside, and then it like slams into your foot. So both of you roll 1d4, and Romeo, I'm gonna need you to roll 2 actually.
My parents are gonna kill me.
And immediately after, the slab closes overhead, plunging both of you in the dark. Oh my god! Woo!
So I was mostly joking about the punch, but I feel like it's actually at that point gonna be a full force punch in his arm.
Oh no! It's gonna hurt.
Like, in pain.
Yeah, like
it's gonna hurt.
You punch against it. I mean,
roll
No,
against
not
arm
against
punch.
it, against...
Me.
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah, punching his arm.
Oh, his arm. Oh, I thought you were punching the
Punching
petition.
me.
Okay, cool.
He's the one who brought me down here.
Yeah. So like you spot kind of where he is just as the slab closes, and like and you're in the dark, so you can attack, but you're at a disadvantage because of like the low lighting. You have an idea where he is.
Oh, you win.
I think I punched the washing machine.
Wait. You made 2 rolls. Oh yeah. Yeah. The
Take
first
the
one.
lower.
Yeah. You take the lower. Yeah. You punched the washing machine.
There's a dent in the washing machine. Congratulations.
All right.
Get this thing off my foot!
Okay.
All right. So Alan, you. Sorry. I gotta start calling y'all by your character's name. Oh. Yeah.
Liam.
Yeah. So like, Liam, you move over, start feeling the darkness around you, and like you notice where the washing machine is. You push it to the side, like pretty quickly, pretty efficiently, and basically like you can sense that like from its movement that you like push over the tilting point, and it's going to like do another metallic crash. And this time you're able to notice that it's echoing around you. You haven't fallen very far, but it seems that like you're inside of something that is large and metallic, and you are not in complete darkness. You are
The walls are smooth, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, the wall is smooth. You are able to see a faint pinkish glow coming from 10 feet this way, 30 feet this way. It's very dim. So what do you do?
Romeo's just holding his foot as he's like sitting on the ground, just like,
How much damage did Romeo take?
oh, that was 8 damage. At 3rd level.
Oh. Okay. Are you okay, dude? You okay?
Oh, I'm just standing. I'm just great. Yeah, no, I just had a washing machine fall on my freaking foot. I'm fine.
Can I touch him and accidentally use my power?
I will punch you.
All right.
I'm like patting him down a little bit, like,
Yeah.
oh, and he says that I go away. But as I'm like patting him, can I heal him?
Yeah, you like you. It's one of those moments where like you really care about like somebody who's hurt around you, and it's happened a few times before. Never really been something that you controlled. But there is this bluish light coming from the gem in your chest that is going to course through your hand and transfer into Romeo, and that's going to basically like shine around Romeo's foot a little bit, and yeah, you can cast
Let's see. Hold on.
Cure wounds, I assume.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, cure wounds.
1d8 plus spellcasting modifier.
Right. Cool. So
I healed a place. I healed pretty good amount of damage.
yeah, like Romeo, like there's a blue light, like somebody turned on their phone, and then you look down and like suddenly it feels like you were overreacting about the whole foot being crushed thing, because like under the blue light you're able to see, yeah, you're not that hurt.
You healed 10 damage.
Oh, 10. Okay, so yeah, you're back to full
7.
HP. Yeah, it's
7. Oh,
Yeah,
it automatically has.
okay, good. I wasn't sure.
you rolled a 4, so
Yeah.
you only took one hit point.
Ow!
Yeah. You also notice that you dropped your phone on the side, and that's like it's laying like face down. That's why you barely see any light coming from it, but it is still here and it's still on and it's still possibly recording.
Oh no, I took a photo earlier with the Polaroid.
Oh yeah, with the Polaroid. My bad.
I assume I could use my phone as a light though.
Yeah.
We both pull out our phones and put on a light.
Modern settings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you like.
Oh, my phone died.
Yeah.
Modern settings.
You turn your lights on, look around, and you're gonna see like those basically like very smooth surfaces that are in the same green stone as the entrance you just crossed. Very smooth with a lot of like straight lines in the architecture, and there isn't a hint of dust anywhere. Like this place smells like it hasn't had a breath of fresh air in forever, but it doesn't seem dirty.
It's stale, but without none of the mugginess.
Yeah, exactly. And you seem to be in a sort of corridor, one side leading deeper into the darkness and the other leading into the darkness with a slight pinkish. What do you do?
I go down the dark hallway.
Well, how do we get out?
Well, usually where there's light, there's a way out.
So we have to go down. We have to go that way.
Probably. To be fair, this is the first time I've been down here. I didn't know there was a weird catacomb underneath my house.
I don't think this is a catacomb. Have you noticed the walls?
I'm just using words, man. I had a washing machine fall on my foot a minute ago. I'm still a little...
How's your foot feel, by the way? You're walking fine.
Yeah, I know, but it still reflects... It just happened, man. And I was scared. That thing could have fallen on my head. My parents are gonna kill me.
So
Broke their washing machine.
you arrive in a certain chamber, mostly featureless. There is this like hole in the ceiling, kind of well-shaped, from which you can see more lights of different colors, and in the middle of the room, right under that well-shape, there is a bubble floating in the air, pink, that seems to be holding 2 gems.
I pointed out to Romeo. There's a bubble, right there.
This big.
Okay. That's definitely one of the strangest things I've seen.
Do you notice it's pink?
It's just floating.
It's funny. It's not floating. It's just stationary, correct?
Yeah, absolutely stationary. So Romeo, you poke it, and it's going to pop, and then out of the 2 gems is gonna come a bright white light that's gonna fill the chamber, and then coalesce into the form of Angel Aura Quartz.
I get that first.
I'm gonna immediately look around and be like, "Oh goodness, I'm back.
Me and Romeo, like, we're just tapping. We're giving a look at each other. Oh. I'm not saying anything. I'm just like.
Is there anything in the immediate area I can grab? A stick.
Oh,
anything
roll investigation to find
Perception.
Yeah, perception to look for something near you that you can like use. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Moment of fear.
You look around, and behind what looks to be like right next to the entrance, you didn't spot it when you came in. There's this metallic double prong that's yellowish, and like you seize it, and yeah, it looks kind of like a trident, but with just 2 teeth.
Oh no!
The character doesn't know what it is, so he's gonna run over and grab it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you grab it, and you feel kind of disappointed when it's in your hand, because you were you don't know why, but you were expecting it to glow slightly, and it's not.
Like, weird. I'll run over, just like, what do you want? Where are you from? Are you gonna stab us?
I just look at you and I just like, God, your species are all like this. You look less furry than I last remembered.
That isn't so. Are you calling me a furry?
What's a furry? Aside from a furry creature, you know? A creature with fur on it. Furry, you have some fur on your head. I have
Who
fur on
are
my head.
you? Why are you in my basement?
I'm not in a basement. Last time I checked, I'm in a... I look around and investigate where I am. Where am I exactly?
Okay. So basically, you are going to be actually the 3 of you in the. Hold on, did I? Yeah, I put you all day here. Basically, you're in the chamber beneath what seems to be a containment.
I know where like out of character, I know where I am. But is this a ship? Is this just a chamber underground?
So it's gem architecture, all right. You don't know if it's like you need to see more of the place to be able to identify what the purpose of this structure is. But it does look an enormous amount like the ship you'd been captured on before you got poofed, just without any sort of lighting, apart from the bubbles that are above your head in the well shape, like in the chamber on the other side of the well shape, basically.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna look and say, the last I checked, we were in a gem ship, and I had been captured. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then
I kind of.
You've heard of spaceships and ships.
I'm not getting like flashes anymore.
Not from that, no.
Well, admittedly, I don't know what you're specifically talking about, but I had a feeling I shouldn't be here because of because of this. Show her the cracked gem in my chest.
Jesus Christ, what happened to you?
I do know about Jesus Christ.
He was like ages ago. He was just a dude. He was chill.
Did you know him personally? Like, what do you mean?
Possible. It's possible.
Who are you?
Who am I? My name is Angel Aura Quartz. Feel free to call me Angel or Aura.
Okay,
Just don't
well.
call me Quartz. Aura. Okay. So, basically, if you got here, that means you have freed me from my bubble prison, and I appreciate that. However, pardon?
Why are you imprisoned? Do I need to... Are we supposed to hit you?
Wait, have you not heard about the war?
There's a lot of things in history. I don't know if we're talking about the same stuff.
I think she might talk about a war that might not been part of our culture.
Have I heard anything? I wanted to ask, have I heard of anything that would lead to a spaceship being crashed underneath my house at any point?
Take a wild guess.
I'm gonna guess no.
Yeah.
Big fat dude.
The big fat zero there, dog.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So I'm going to kind of like crouch down from my 7'2" height and reach out a hand and reach out to shake your hands and say, apologies for the sudden appearance of fusion. I mean no harm to anyone in particular unless you're here to harm me. Which I doubt. You seem rather confused about the whole situation.
I shake her hand.
Seems like confused is an understatement here.
And I'm going to say, now, would you mind putting down the destabilizer?
I would mind.
You would mind? Okay.
Angel, from what you see, the thing is completely out of juice. It's harmless to you, but he is trying to hold it threateningly.
Admittedly, he's probably holding it upside down.
No, this
Hold it like a dowsing rod, you mean?
like there's a part that's definitely the sticky the
Handle.
Like there's a part that's definitely the handle, and there's a part that's definitely meant to stick into something.
Two spots are pointy at least.
I know, I'm joking.
So I am going to look around and see if I can get this ship up and running.
Okay.
Or if it's like completely out of juice, completely dead.
Right now, you you go to one of the control panels, try to interface with it, and you're not sure if it's because of lack of power or because you do not have any control privileges in this place, but nothing happens when you put your hand there. But I'm still gonna make you do a perception test.
Okay. Let me just pop open my sheet.
What are you doing?
That's a 5.
Yeah.
I think she's trying to do something with
I'm trying to get the ship.
this place.
Why are you trying to get the ship running underneath my house?
Oh, there's a house above this now?
Yes, I said you were in my basement.
Can I make an intelligence roll to figure out about the correlation of that incident from 1910? It's a very big stretch. I understand.
Roll for intelligence. Go ahead.
Okay. See, roll for history or just straight intelligence.
Yep.
History. Okay.
Okay. So that just
10.
That just like succeeds. You know enough about history and like how long it takes for land masses to move to know that a thing this big couldn't have just like sunk into the ground over 100 years. It's like the ship's been here for much longer than that.
Okay, that's actually okay. I get it. So something else happened in 1910.
Can we not collapse the ground underneath my house and destroy everything?
Yes.
Yeah.
As soon as you mentioned that, I had stopped attempting to mess with the ship. And in that case, the only thing I can do is attempt to unbubble my compatriot.
All right. So yeah, above yourself, you spot multiple bubbles, some of which you even recognize, containing gems, some of which you even recognize, all bubbled in green, blue, purple, red bubbles. And you, like, since this is a homeworld ship, you know that these are probably crystal gems or off-color gems or something like that. But they are like one level above where you are.
One level above.
Yeah, they're floating in the room above you.
They're a little too high.
How could I get up there?
Dude, come down. Put the thing down anyway.
I don't know who either of you are. I feel like I'm using this to make myself feel better here.
Yeah. I know they are using it to make themselves feel better more than to actually attack us. And
I
that's
am
why I didn't have
trapped.
any problem with them keeping it.
I am trapped in a metal building, metal ship with two
Would you like
strangers.
some help getting out?
I would greatly
I'll do that
appreciate
before
that.
Okay, let's do that first. And then I'm gonna try and go to the exit, or a exit.
All right. So you start looking. The corridor from which they arrive, from your memory of like this type of ship, should be leading to the what's it called?
Loading dock?
Command deck. So like you should be able to assess like the nearest exit from there.
Okay, sweet.
All right.
So to the command dock we go.
All right. You start walking through the corridors. The air is pretty chill. Like it doesn't take long before you notice that there is a breeze coming through this place, and you make your way through a few corridors, and in the place where there should be the
bridge.
The bridge, basically, like you are going to spot this, like basically this mound of dirt that seems to have broken into the surface of the ship, just like fallen and just accumulated there for years and years. And on top of that, you are spotting that like there's sign of structural damage on the entire corridor, as if the entire ship was like ripped by whatever happened to it, and you don't know how far on the other side the other corridor is.
Okay.
The rest of the
I
corridor.
say, well, that's not promising.
Probably a good thing you didn't turn it on.
How did you get in here?
I fell.
Oh, if
there
you
was
fell,
a-
we can just push it back up, can't we?
It closed back up.
Oh,
I'm assuming we found one of the doors. It was actually, what's weird, it looked like a stone slab, similar to the basement concrete. So we assumed that it was we've just admittedly I've been getting strange feelings, so I came here trying to find this place. I think it's weird. I have these, and he just goes off. You guys can move on.
Wait, he goes off like.
Basically, he's like stuck in his head right now because he's like, I'm trying to play it as that he's like parsing through the memories.
Gotcha. Yeah, this place definitely feels familiar to you. Right.
So if we, as this is going on, he's just gonna look from Liam over to Angel. Why were you in a bubble? And why?
That's-
How? What happened to the
Well,
gems that were in there?
Do you know what stasis is?
I mean, I know the word stasis and the general definition.
Okay, if you know the word stasis, then essentially what bubbles are stasis prisons. Gems cannot access any of their physical form whilst in the gem or in the prison. So, as for why I was captured, well, I was fighting against Homeworld. We were the rebellion forces just trying to live our peaceful lives happily, and they wanted to eliminate us and everything we cared about because we were defective or unusual, as they would say. And I got captured. They put me in a prison instead of shattering me, which is better than what could have happened. However, I have a lot to do apparently, and if you guys, well, if we can't get out right now, perhaps getting one of my comrades would be a good idea for now. They might know a little bit more about what happened than I do, but then again, perhaps not.
I understood half of what you said, and all of it sounded nuts.
I
Did
entirely accept that. That's fair.
did any of that make sense? Too. I mean, did any of that parse anything in Liam?
Not particularly, no.
Hmm.
Are your friends gonna stab us?
No, none of my friends are going to stab you, and if they attempt to stab you, I will bubble them because they shouldn't be violent.
If you pick me up, I can go help them out, I guess. We can probably
sure.
reach them.
And I'm going
I'll
to
help too.
kind of- You'll help too.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you head back to the containment chamber, and you're both going to lift Romeo. So there's probably a climb check that's athletics, and I'm gonna need the other two to like use their to roll for strength to basically like see if you're able to support his weight, Romeo.
I was
How
gonna
much
ask.
does he weigh to begin with?
I mean, he's like a 16, 17-year-old guy. He's like probably 140-ish, 130-ish.
I can
I
look
was
that
gonna
up by
ask,
myself.
because it's in 5th edition, and I figured I'd throw it out there. Instead of them both making one roll, or both making a roll each, could one give the other advantage? Because then the help action.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the help action.
Gotcha.
Also, just in base carrying capacity, you can lift 15 times your weight above your head. It's
Okay.
past that you become encumbered, and so, or sorry, 15 times your strength score. And my strength score is 16, so that would equate to somewhere around.
Okay. So yeah,
300-ish.
you're able to lift him up pretty easily. So it's gonna be mostly Romeo, how well you're able to like grab on to the ledge and like try to climb out of there. So go ahead and make your athletics roll.
Don't worry, guys. This will only be great. It's 11. 11.
Yeah, that passes, not by a lot, but you find yourself like on what seems to be like the entrance like the part from which you're supposed to to pass from one room to the other. Everything else around you is just like a bunch of spikes that are just there. Right on this side, you see what seems to be stagnant water that's been here for a while. That's reflecting like the rest of the chamber back to you, and you see bubbles of multiple colors all around you, just floating there. One of them is easily within your reach. It looks like a pearl, just like the one Angel has on top of her. On her forehead.
Okay.
It's inside of a purple bubble.
Okay.
So this one right here.
This one right here.
Ah, okay.
Assuming nothing strange happens when I step in the water.
Yeah, nothing nothing particularly strange happens, but okay. You pop it, and there's going to be a bright flash of light, just like the last time, and then it's going to coalesce into what seems to be a humanoid shape, before, in fact, taking a very different shape.
Oh no.
Right, so
Fight.
it's gonna look like this.
Things are bad. Things are bad.
Oh no.
What the
It's
frick
large.
dick is that?
It's so basically like Angel from beneath. Roll for perception, both of you, because like you might not be at a good angle to spot to see what's happening from below.
Seems pretty big.
They might not be able to spot, but
Okay, yeah. So both of you actually see the whole scene of him like popping the bubble, and it's like starting to take the slender shape of what should be a pearl, and then just constricting into this gigantic snake. And like the thing immediately opens its mouth, roars, and roll for initiative.
I actually forget how to do that bit. How do you?
if you click your token, do you know how to put up an initiative tracker?
Oh, wait, I'm gonna click it open now. Yeah, here it is.
Okay. If you click your token and you click initiative in your sheet, it should throw it up in there.
Right, so...
I actually rolled decent initiative.
Oh, yeah. And I am going to roll
I
as
have a
well.
-1 initiative too.
Yes.
In my sheet,
I love when the party is divided just before an important fight.
Damn you! Damn you!
Romeo, I'm being attacked!
So no, I still can't figure out how to do this. What are you supposed to press?
If you click your token, make sure you have
On your
token
sheet
clicked.
where it says initiative in the very top middle, can you see where it says initiative on your sheet?
I see that. So I see initiative.
Click on the
If you
word
click the
initiative.
name.
Oh, okay. Duh. I know how to
There.
play, but I don't know how to use Roll20. So give me a break. Go ahead, give me a break on that.
Trust me.
Okay.
Start off somewhere.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay, Angel, you are the first to go.
That touch! That touch!
So before you are able to do anything, you're going to notice this pulsing light coming from the forehead gem of the pearl. It goes boom, 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 and there's a laser is gonna like a bright white laser is gonna start coming out of it. and connects with your basically like flashing directly into your eyes. So I'm gonna need you to make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw for starting your turn within sight of this thing. 19. All right, you pass, but basically you feel like this thing is it's got the ability to petrify your body of light, to make you unable to move, and it's trying to do that. And as you start acting, it's gonna start charging it again. So it's gonna like act it on do the same thing on like all of the players as soon as you start your turn. So, Angel, what do you do?
There's nothing I can do. He's the floor above me, and there's no way I can get him down.
Alright.
I don't have any attack spells because I took all support spells, so I don't have any fucking ability to do anything.
Do you have anything that could help me in this situation?
I have feather fall if you jump down, but you don't know that.
You could yell that.
You just yell jump down.
Alright. So you yell jump down, and you are going to hold your actions. Romeo, you're being called to back into the room where there isn't a giant snake monster. What do you do?
Quick glance around me. Do I see anything that's a better weapon than a dead stick?
Roll notice. Perception. Sorry, I'm used to another game that has perception and notice.
In the fear of a moment, I don't think I'm gonna know.
Nah. There's nothing that's better.
All right, I'm going to whack at it.
Okay. Alright, so before you do that, sorry, you start your turn, make a Constitution saving throw.
Hey,
Okay, cool. So yeah, like you feel a numbness in your muscles as you look into like the pearl of this creature, and it stares back at you with this like glowing light that focuses on you for a second, but you're still able to move. So go ahead and make your attack.
Would this count more as a spear or a quarterstaff?
What you're holding, it counts as a dagger.
When is at this point actually? Oh, actually, Ian. Okay.
Okay, let me throw that in my sheet real quick to make sure I get the right.
Right.
I guess it would actually do the same damage as my unarmed attack, but I'll just throw it in just so I have it.
Yeah, it's out of juice, so it's not doing electricity damage, which would do 2 times as much damage to gems.
I assume a 23 hits?
I'm gonna say that it does, yes.
I would hope so.
Okay.
I know.
Alright.
So 4 damage on that.
So
I'm gonna spend a key point to make 2 punches against it as a flurry of blows.
Okay. Go ahead and make your rolls.
There's a 15 hit, I guess.
Give me one. I think so, yeah. I think it just hits, yes.
Okay. 6 on that, 4 on that.
So that's gonna be an extra 10.
Yep, and I'm diving back, just like.
Alright. Oh, wait,
Reactionary
attack of opportunity, right?
It doesn't,
Why not?
because I am Way of the Drunken Master. If I use Flurry of Blows, I get the benefit of a disengage action as well as my walking speed is increased by 10 feet, but that's not important.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's beef flavor because I'm not drunken master. I'm wording it as skating.
Gotcha. Yeah, you attack the creature, really trying more to distract it from your presence, so that it lets you leave, and then jump down. You're going to see its jaw just closing right above where you are, snapping shut and being totally unable to grab you. And you fall in the room below, and yeah, the creature starts to hiss like a serpent. It's looking around. It's making half serpent, half dinosaur noises, and it starts to thrash around the room. And you're going to hear an eerie sound. You're gonna hear the sound of bubbles popping.
Yeah, that's what I figured was gonna happen if I left that room.
So I'm gonna assume that Angel, you cast Featherfall on Liam. Does that look like you're making your shield appear beneath his feet and just lowering him to the ground, or does it look in any way different?
No, specifically a pink glow surrounds them and they just slowly fall.
Okay. Yeah.
I just kind of extend my hand towards them and then it lights up and just...
All right.
Why is this not the strangest thing that's happened to me all day? Why am I glowing?
You're glowing, you're falling, and then you're not falling as fast. Your feet don't touch the ground as quickly or as brutally as you were expecting. And yeah, you're on the ground. You're okay. As you're looking up, you can see light, causing multiple shadows to appear into the room beneath. You see rays of light from the different gems that are forming. Each of them looking like they're about to form a humanoid shape before taking a very, very different shape. So I'm gonna...
I vote we run.
Yeah. Okay. So Liam, it is your turn.
Liam's kind of, he doesn't really know what to do in this situation. I assumed he noticed that a lot of the other, gems are turning into monsters as well.
Yep. They haven't formed yet, but they're definitely taking shapes that are not human in nature.
I wish I took the spell Expeditious Retreat.
I wish I had spells.
Yeah, right now you're not necessarily aware enough of your powers to be able to make full use of them.
I proc in this situation though.
So yeah, what do you do?
One moment. Whoops, I did not mean to do that.
Okay.
Well, since my spells are not really going to help in this case, I'm probably just going to say I'm probably just going to try to have everyone run.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So dash.
Yeah, you start running 20 feet out of the room. You're the first out of there. Yeah, and you're in the corridor from which you entered into the ship once again. Yes. I'm gonna need you to make a perception check at a disadvantage, please.
Okay. 1 moment, please. Perception. Aha.
Okay. Yeah, no, you don't. You don't. You're not aware. Angel, it's now your turn. What what do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
Okay. How much does Liam weigh? Just out of curiosity.
I think Liam's gone.
Yeah, Liam is the one who's already like dashed off and away.
Oh, he already dashed off? Okay,
Yeah.
shit.
It's Romeo who's still in the room with you.
Romeo, where for that room? Oh, you're right here.
That's not what wherefore means, but okay.
Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, so how much does Romeo weigh? About?
Enough. I already asked. Probably 120, 100. One, what?
I think I said it was like 141.
Yeah,
I think I actually said 140, 130.
Okay.
Because he's pretty nimble and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okie dokie. So I'm just literally gonna be like, I'm just gonna grab you and run. Sorry, and I grab you and run.
All right. Yeah, you're able to do that, no problem. So yeah, both of you also make a perception check at a disadvantage. Yes.
Would I be able to? I'm curious. As we're being, I was gonna ask as we're being, as I'm being dragged away. Actually, as the things.
Oh sure, yeah. If that's what you want to spend your turn doing, in this case you make the perception check with advantage instead.
Okay. With advantage or just like without disadvantage?
With advantage.
Okay.
Basically, like it's to notice what's it's to spot like what sort of creatures are appearing in the room up there, and so the other two have disadvantage because they're leaving. You on the other hand, not only you're like, watching, but you're taking a picture, so you do that with advantage.
19.
Okay, so 19 and 16 for Angel. So both of you are going to spot multiple creatures. So I'm going to show you a few of the ones that I have prepared.
I'm not comfortable with what I'm looking at.
Huh?
I'm not comfortable with what I was looking at there.
Yeah, you see a few things that. Right.
All of these are terrible.
And I'm gonna add.
If we don't get out here, we're gonna die.
This one as well. Yeah, there's more, but these are the ones you see. Right.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, yeah, no, that's the one I remember.
Oh god, petrification. Oh fuck.
2d6.
All right, and now it's my turn. And what's my movement speed? Because I'm running after you. 20 feet.
What?
Nice. Well, okay. To be fair, I'm more like slivering after you.
I was joking.
Huh?
I was just like, what? Why are you chasing us? We're totally friendly.
No, but like I was joking as well when I was like, I'm not running, I'm slivering.
Oh yeah, great.
Yep. So, which means Romeo, you are looking in the direction of the corrupted gem. Like it should have been at the beginning of your turn, but yeah, since you are looking back, you risk petrification. Roll.
Only within 30 feet.
And you've ran what, 20 feet?
No, 30. My move speed is 30.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, it chases after y'all, and you're at a distance enough where the like rays of light from the pearl aren't petrifying you. All right. And do I have anything? We got a bite. It's poison. Yeah, that's gonna be about it.
That was my. That was my turn. I was about to be petrified on, right?
Yeah, because you were looking back. That was, but basically, Angel had already like grabbed you and dragged you away. Even if you took a picture of like the creatures in the room, you still we're still gonna consider that like thanks to her actions, you were like far enough away that not to get petrified.
I'm not worried about that, but I know that that door is closed, and they need to get it open, right?
Well, there's more there's more passages that you haven't explored.
Okay.
It's just the one leading to the control room that was like sealed off.
Okay.
Yeah, you're making your way. Liam, you're in the lead.
Do I see the do I see the door?
Which door?
The door that let us in here.
Yeah, it's above you, but like it's closed. Yeah.
Is it far up?
It's about as far up as the well from which Angel pushed Romeo.
Try acrobatics my way up there.
You can try to reach the closed door with acrobatics.
There is currently a washing machine for step on too.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
That is fair.
What I was asking earlier is if we're running down this hall, I was going to try to do something. We can circle back around to that.
Okay. I mean, like you're not running. You're being dragged. You're being like carried.
I know.
Regardless.
All right. So.
What are you wanting to do?
So can I still do it?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll acrobatics, and thanks to the washing machine, you're doing so at an advantage.
I have actually a really good bonus in acrobatics.
All right. Very good. Yeah. You. So like you're able to like jump onto the washing machine, use your momentum to like jump against the wall, and you reach the door. There isn't much to hang onto.
At the very least, I try to put my hand in the spot.
Okay, you put your hand on the spot where like that's on the side of the door. And nothing happens.
Damn it! So I just fall back down.
You fall back down. It's hard on the knees, but you're okay. I wonder if that used your movement, part of your movement, then Angel might be able to like pick you up and carry you as well. But if it didn't, you can also run.
I don't think it did.
Okay.
Technically, I kind of just jumped up, so I didn't really move. Because I'm still in my 5-foot square, kind of.
Gotcha. Yeah. That
Oh, wait, no,
Safe
I did move
action
up.
if you want to go into technicalities.
I did move up. Yes, up is still technically moving. So, how far was it up? Like by feet?
I'm very not good at how far usually is a like ceiling in a room.
Usually 9 to 10 feet, maybe.
8 to
Yeah.
10 feet,
If you're in a
Yeah,
my bacon eggs again. You want some for later?
Okay, we're gonna say 10 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, then I moved almost half my movement because we have 35. 30.
All right. Okay. So, yeah, you're gonna keep running 10 feet in the same direction. It also means that I believe Angel is gonna catch up to you, and the basilisk is like you can see that it's like gaining momentum. Basically, it's going to like dash.
Same with me.
Huh?
Actually, I can't dash. Yeah, never mind.
So Liam, you move 10 feet farther away. Angel, you moved like 30 feet from your starting point, Okay, yeah, you're. Sorry, I don't have a map specifically for the corridors. Basically, y'all are like running through the running around through the corridors. It's giving chase. Angel, what do you do?
So the door is currently shut, yes?
Yeah, that's like
Is there any way to open it around?
you can you can try this. There's definitely like the handprints that's used to open doors that's on the side, but you have seen that it didn't react to Liam's to Liam's hand. It might be because he's not a gem.
I think he's a gem. I just think he's a really badly damaged gem. So I'm gonna try it anyways.
All right. Okay, so roll acrobatics at an advantage as well. Do you drop Romeo before doing that, or are you just going to like jump with him?
I say drop him. I'm fine if he drops
Yeah, I
him.
know. I'm gonna gently put Romeo down. But
Technically speaking, Romeo can actually run faster, so hey.
Yeah, I'm like, good dash as an action and bonus action.
Yeah.
No, only as an
Like
action.
last turn.
You would have
That's
to
the
take
key
both
point.
your action and... To do a dash, you have to take your action and bonus action. Rogues are the only one who could do that as a second action.
No, that's not true. Dash is just an action. It's not action and bonus action. You can look at the
Okay.
rules if you'd like. But yeah, I would like to put Romeo down and jump up into the air. Just jump
Okay.
straight up because
All right.
you said it was 10 feet up, right?
Something. Yeah.
I'm 7 feet tall as is, and you can jump 3 feet plus strength of mod feet directly in the air.
Okay. Cool. You press against the handprint. Nothing happens.
And I just turn and say, "Oh heck!" And as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself
Okay.
and turn towards the
basilisk.
basilisk while summoning my shield.
Okay. So yeah. So I'm thinking. Yeah. So it is going to like start catching up. In this case, Romeo, it is your turn. What do you do?
I run towards it.
Okay. All right. In this case, as you, hold on. You're not starting your. Okay. What's your movement speed?
40 feet normally.
Okay. So you're not starting within 30 feet, so the petrifying gaze isn't going to activate immediately. But yeah, you are running towards it, and you are able to reach it through the corridor.
I'd say it probably looks like Romeo's moving up, and he's just gonna do a jumping like double kick into its face.
Okay. Gotcha. So go ahead and make your 2 attacks.
I assume that hits.
Oh yeah, that hits. Okay. Yeah. You kick it in its front horn. It's gonna like hiss angrily at you, but it doesn't seem like enormously bothered. And then
Yeah. Bonus action, another key point for
2x.
couple more hits.
Okay.
Oh, ignore the advantage.
12,
Thank you.
12 does not hit,
Okay.
and 12 does not hit.
yeah.
So yeah, like the pearl like starts to like be able to see your movements, and just like a snake that's like moving like this, it's gonna be able to like dodge your attacks, and then it attempts to bite you. I did not have advantage, so me rolling a 5 means you are not hit. Wait, hold on.
I too
No.
dodged.
Oh yeah. I rolled a 5 plus 5. Yeah. All right. Yeah. That's gonna be it for my turn. Liam, it's your turn. What do you do? Liam?
Oh, sorry. I can do things, but my character doesn't really know about spellcasting yet.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Come
his
on,
abilities.
Soldier. Use your gem powers.
What?
Gem powers, for sake. Blast it with something.
Uh,
One of those heckin' blues. Blues always have long range attack.
I'll try to use Vicious Mockery. Hold on.
All right. I think so. I have one map that looks kind of like a corridor. We're gonna be using that, but it's. Hold on, no. I'm gonna.
Didn't do Cure Wounds. Vicious Mockery. Cast. Well, that's weird. I'm trying to do Vicious Mockery, but it's doing cast. It's doing Cure Wounds.
Are you on the spell sheet or are you on the main core sheet?
Spell sheet.
Okay, that is weird. I have no idea.
Yeah, no, I'm specifically pressing Vicious Mockery. Hold on, let me refresh the page. My connection to Roll20 has been going in and out all day.
I had a friend who had an issue similar to that last night. When they were trying to cast Toll the Dead, it was like doing damage from like Frostbite instead of Toll the Dead.
You know what?
They probably had a server mix-up of some kind.
Try that.
Nope.
Ah, goddammit!
I think you're better off just rolling it manually.
Okay.
Still need to make a wisdom save.
Yeah, it's that's on the creature's end. So, but hold on. Then I'll look up my save is 13.
Bless you. Bless you.
Okay.
Yeah, even when I do it.
Yeah, it's definitely on Roll20's end. They've been messing up a couple things recently. There was a mess up on one of the shards yesterday, and it has been wonky ever since.
Well, you can just type the commands of like /R.
Yeah, it's literally a DR or a 1d4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So like it.
Hold on, I got it.
It hits no matter what.
No. It is a wisdom save.
Okay.
It's a wisdom save.
All right, cool. I'll make a wisdom save.
DC 13.
All right.
Yep.
I do not pass. So what do you
You
say
take 3 damage.
Okay.
3 damage, and your next attack has disadvantage.
Ah!
As you get viciously mocked.
Okay. So we
Go
talked.
away, you stupid creature!
We talked a little bit about this with Alan. It might not always be like mockery. It could be like any form of like trying to convince a creature not to do something or like stuff like that. So yeah, you tell it to go away. It's gonna distract it so that its next attack is not done with advantage, and that's about And
it is technically psychic damage, so it does like it is noticed, but it's like invisible in the air, but it does cause ripples.
Okay. All right, and Angel, you are next.
Okay.
Is the turn order blank for everybody else?
Oh
Same
yeah,
here.
That's what happens when you switch to another page.
When you switch to
Just,
another page, yeah.
The
hold on. I'll
GM
just
can still see the turn order.
yes. I'll just put y'all back in there. Okay, hold on. Wait a second.
Good idea.
Okay.
I believe I had a 19.
Yeah, you had a 19, an 8, and
I had a 6. And the creature was right before me.
I had a 14, I believe.
Yeah. I believe the creature was an 8. Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent. So I would like to move up directly in front of this thing and attempt to just... Oh yeah, I forgot. Bonus action summon my longsword.
Okay.
And then I would like to make a slashing attack against this clearly monstrous creature that is attacking my new friends.
Alright.
They've saved me from my bubble. I owe them that much at least. So...
I would hope.
Oh, that's a 7? I don't think a 7 hit.
No, a 7 does not hit. You run towards it, swipe left, right, and it's going to like coil back, like trying to use more the advantage of its laser gaze than anything, than a direct attack for now. And yeah, okay, so the turn order was Angel, then
Romeo,
then
Beast,
Romeo.
me.
Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, Romeo, you start inside of the petrifying gaze, so go ahead and roll a DC 12 Constitution check. No, that is...
Oh no.
So, on a failed save, the creature magically begins to turn to stone and is restrained. So, in this case, it's gonna be like lines of light start to appear on your body of the same white color as the like pearls white, and you. At the end of your next turn on the success that... Okay, cool. Yeah, you are starting... you're restrained. You can't move anymore. Not as much. Okay. But it is still your turn. Are you going to do anything?
Does restraint allow an attack?
I'm gonna have to rely on somebody who knows the rules to answer that question.
No.
Okay.
Restrained creatures.
He can use his action to try to break out of it.
Okay.
Okay, then I'll try doing that.
If it's just regular restrain, yes, but this is petrification restrained. I don't think you can break out of petrification.
As long as what is the rule say for the spell, the ability itself? Then
I can read that. Creature.
Yeah. It says that you must
You must repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn. On a success, the effect ends. On the failure, the creature is petrified and can't be freed except by greater restoration or other magic.
Oh, okay, you're right. Okay, so he can not do anything right now.
No, you can. Restrained just says attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saving throws. Your speed is 0.
So I can still attack. I would just have
You
disadvantage.
can still attack, just at disadvantage.
Cool. Go.
I will try.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, nice. That's a hit.
I'm not going down without a fight.
All right. Go ahead and roll your damage. Okay.
I'll just do normal martial art. This is just bonus action attack. I'm not going to spend another key point for that.
Okay.
Right now.
I mean, like, it might be the last key point you ever get to spend, though. But
no,
that is not a hit.
You're not tempting me.
Okay. And it is now my turn, and Yeah, so like on the one hand, one of you is looking like an easy prey right now, but on the other hand, Angel is a bit more menacing. Yeah, I'm gonna attack Angel and hope that the petrification just does its magic.
He has disadvantage on the attack, though.
Yes, I do. You're right.
Thank you, vicious mockery.
So that is a 10, and I think that with your shield, a 10 does not hit.
No, a 10 does not hit.
All right. Yeah. Tries to close its mouth on you. It's unable to do so. Now, behind the basilisk, you hear more of the creatures starting to make their way. So it's like you hear footsteps above you. Like basically there's another corridor that's like also yeah, my bad. Like you're gonna hear footsteps from other corridors around where you are that are echoing with the creatures moving through there, and behind the basilisk you are going to see this shark-like creature that has smelled blood and that is heading in your general direction. Okay, Liam, it's your turn. What do you do?
Do I see any buttons near the corridors? Like hand symbols or anything like that? Is there anything to denote I could shut a door on the creatures?
If you were running away, you can see that like there is a door like behind you that could block it off. Yes, but you need to have the door working, which only seemed to have worked when you pressed it to enter this place, and B. And B, you'd have to be like all three of you on the other side.
Good point. Oh, Jesus! This is a heck of a first encounter, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, like a basilisk for a first encounter against a level 3 party is complete. No,
Thank you.
Man.
I don't think you like. I did not set up this encounter to be something that you could necessarily win. It's more of a like. This is the adventure starting, and it's not necessarily something you can immediately handle.
You can't start an adventure if you don't have characters anymore.
I trust you can make it out of this situation.
No, you have to make a plan that goes on, man. You can't just trust we'll be able to get out of the situation, man. That's literally not how the DMing style works in 5e.
I mean, like, there's options to make it out of this place. I've got ideas. But we've made perception checks, we've made investigation checks, acrobatic checks, tried to do stuff, and we've gotten nothing. Yeah, like so far, none of the ideas.
Okay. Is there any way to turn on power or anything that I could see that would allow me to do that?
That would allow you to do what?
Turn on, like, just start something up.
Oh, Angel, you definitely know that the generator room is not far from where you are currently standing. It's a few corridors down. It's in the opposite direction to the control room, but you do remember the schematics of where it is.
Then I'll do this. Angel, do you know where your generator room is, so we can turn on power?
Yeah, it's down that way.
I run that way.
Okay. All right. So you head off in this direction. How much is your movement speed?
30, but if I have to, I can dash for 60.
Okay. Yeah, so you are, you head off in the direction that Angel pointed to, and find yourself in front of like similar door. It's it's barely open. It seems to have been damaged during whatever event happened to this ship. You might. There's the hand imprint on one side, and through it you can see a very large room that's like that basically like you have like an upside view of a large room that is like beneath your feet, and that it extends into the darkness, but that does seem to be producing a little bit of light. So what do you?
So the door's like half open, right?
Yeah, it's like it's a pretty tight space, so you might be able to squeeze in, but I would ask a roll from you.
Acrobatics, I'm guessing.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you make it onto the other side, and this I'm gonna show you what the generator room looks like to you.
Okay.
Right. I think. Oh no. Wrong. Yes, it's this one. Okay. So basically, your character is gonna be like up. You're gonna be towards the top of the elevator thing. That's Liam. That is right here. Okay. And like, yeah, beneath your feet, it's this large bluish structure that is emanating a strange glow. Different control panels, different pieces of gem machinery whose purpose you don't necessarily understand very well, but it's all here. And I think that's, yeah, you can make it basically like down to here before the end of your 60 feet in turn. Alright.
Okay, I basically just yell back, hold on while I try to turn on the generator!
Okay.
Oh, and you said cure wounds would get rid of it, correct?
No, greater restoration if I get fully paralyzed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not necessarily gonna follow this part of the rules because nobody in this setting is necessarily able to cast greater restoration. But right now it's just like it's more of a like nuisance that's slowing you down. So yeah. All right. Angel.
I'll just unknowingly do heroism. You can do it, guys. I'll give heroism to Romeo.
Okay, yeah, that's that sounds less like a power and more like you're using like your bard powers to encourage them. So yes, you can.
Okay, so I'll just give him the bardic inspiration.
Oh no! Like you can cast heroism. It's like it's all good. There's no worries about this. It's just that like the way we're flavoring the powers on this encounter. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Go on.
I get to add your charisma modifier to my temporary HP, I believe.
Hold on. A lone creature you touch, so as I go by, I basically touch your shoulder. Until the spell ends.
You headed off in the like complete opposite direction than where he went. Than where he was.
Yeah, I have to say
I can't cast it on me.
Yeah, I have to touch you to do it.
Yeah. Bardic Inspiration might be more
fitting. You can get a range.
Yeah, I can do ranged. Okay, so yeah, just bardic inspiration.
Okay. So that's gonna add 1d4 to one of his rolls, right?
1d6.
Yeah, he could choose which one. No. Yeah, okay.
1d4 is bless. 1d6 is
Oh, yeah, you're right.
inspiration.
Yeah, you're right.
Good to know. Angel, you start within sight of the basilisk. So I'm gonna need you to make a. Ooh, you start to feel your gem body stiffen and become more and more rigid. Okay, so you are attacking. Oh, 14 is unable to hit, unfortunately. Oh yeah, Alan, you gave bardic inspiration to Liam. Liam, you gave it bardic inspiration to Romeo, right?
Yes.
All right. In this case, Romeo, it is your turn.
And I can still make. Let me. I guess I can try to hit it.
Okay.
14. I assume does not hit.
That does not hit. All right.
Okay.
So the basilisk is going to attempt to lunge forward.
What about save at the end of his turn for petrification?
Not just that, I also still have my bonus action attack.
Yes. Go
And
ahead.
also that.
I guess in pure frustration and fear of his life, he's gonna try to kick this thing. And is the head down close to us since it's trying to bite at us and everything?
Yeah.
Before you do your attacks, do the Constitution because it was at the end of the creature's turn, which it already was.
No. It was the end
End
of
of
my turn.
End of
It
player's turn.
was the end
Oh,
of Romeo's
okay.
turn.
Yeah. So it's still gonna kick down on its and try to kick its downwards onto its pearl.
Also before that, you got a 14, but with bardic inspiration, that's.
I know, but I'm gonna save that for my save.
Okay. Gotcha.
Makes sense.
Gotcha.
So downward kick onto the pearl if I can hit it.
Okay.
That hits.
That's hits.
I assume.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh, that's a net 20.
That's not in that 20 because I have disadvantage.
Oh, you're right.
So 6 bludgeoning.
Yeah. You kick it back. It hisses and make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, that's.
I mean, I didn't do it. I wasn't supposed to do it at disadvantage, but I save. I'm just like,
you're
bring it.
Yeah,
I'll close my eyes.
You're able to once again move, and you close your eyes and you realize if you don't see it, it can't use its petrifying powers on you.
I'm just like,
okay. Well, it's my turn. You seem to be able to move again, and you've hit me quite a bit, so I'm gonna attempt to bite you.
He does get advantage on this because I can't see him.
Okay. Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
Okay.
I'm like,
Fighting style protection. So even if
Well,
it
it's,
did, that would have been at disadvantage.
Oh, nice. Alright, so...
Oh, okay,
Shield pops
cool.
up in between you two for flavor.
do
Okay.
you have a shield?
Yeah,
I
she
Okay.
she does. So the creature lunges forward. You still have your eyes open. You're able to put your shield in between them and slams against it and moves backwards. And as it does so, you hear a screeching sound from the creature behind it that is going to basically start grabbing the basilisk and dragging it back while it stings it. So I'm gonna actually make it attack the basilisk. Give me 1 second.
Are you gonna run with flanking in your game?
Yes.
Okay, so it would attack at advantage, I believe, unless it's just doing a normal contested check.
That's pretty fair actually. Okay, so yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's a hit. Where I click on attack to roll the damage. Okay, cool. And the target is grappled. Okay. So that's gonna be -5. Oof, this one does not hit, unfortunately. And the last claw attack is an attempt to, like, basically it's like dragging it backwards and trying to move in a way that's like the basilisk won't be able to like turn around and attack it. So since I'm doing it at an advantage, it is doing damage once again. All right. This, with a combination of how you have been pressuring the basilisk, is making it start to look wounded and more desperate in its attempt to end this fight. All right. Next up on the initiative is Liam.
Okay. So I'm desperately trying to look around for anything to start up the machines.
Yeah, like you investigation check.
Okay.
And you are going to be at an advantage for reasons unknown to yourself. Okay. So yeah, you spot what looks exactly like a control panel. You know, like the sci-fi control panel that is supposed to have either buttons on it or holograms coming out of it. It has neither. It's a blank surface, like the surface of a green iPad or a touch screen before it's lit up. But you move towards it. You start trying to observe it. You put your hands on it, and it lights up. Yeah. Give me just 1 second. So just want to check one thing. Oh yeah, for skills. So in this game, we're going to be using Arcana instead to like represent the use of technology and stuff like this.
Okay.
Since it seems most of the time, well, like the use of gem technology, at least, since it's shaped as like a magic system in the first seasons. So you can No, I think like you just press it, and the control panel comes online, and the generator seems to start distributing power to the ship, basically.
Good, because I suck at arcade.
Yeah. All right.
If I had known this, I probably would have actually put a bit more into arcane.
Yeah. On the other hand, it's normal that your character wouldn't know how to operate. Like machinery a lot of the time.
Gem tech.
Right?
Yeah.
So, light is restored all around you. You no longer need to rely on smartphones or on the Basilisk's pearl in order to orient yourself and move around. Do you have any other actions you'd like to use, Liam, before it's Angel's turn?
Message. I got it ready. They're coming back. I got cantrip message.
Yeah, we can say that your like voice is echoing through the halls, and like they're able to hear you. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, all around you, lines of energy power up the ship, and yeah. So, Angel, it's gonna be your turn. What do you do?
Praise be unto the glorious energy that lights up our life and makes the ship move so we can get the hell out of here and not die. I don't want to be shattered upon just becoming me again.
Yeah, good plan.
Very good plan. Okay, so I'm going to... Heck.
Darn.
Heck and darn. I'm just going to attack this thing.
Okay.
I'm currently restrained, so it's at disadvantage.
But that's cancelled by the fact that it's basically flanked.
Oh, flank.
So it's
Flanked.
so
Okay,
it's
so that's a 14.
so it's
Still 14.
still a 14. That is unfortunately just insufficient to be able to get it, and I'm gonna need you to make a new Constitution saving throw.
Yay!
Okay, you pass.
I don't get paralyzed.
Like, yeah, you are able to shrug it off, and yeah, you try to attack it, but it is starting to get like pulled out of range. You are able to make an attack,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, I don't know if you get. Do you get opportunity attacks when something is?
None if it's being
Not
forced
from-
to move.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good
not
to-
forced movement.
to know.
It has to be
I was
willing.
just about to say, wouldn't it suck if my character turned into a rock and then I was like, wait.
Wait, but you're already a rock.
Wait.
All right.
Can
And
you petrify stone? Because you're
and-
already a gem.
like in this case, I'm treating it more like it's a paralyzing thing for bodies that are associated with gems. So
Okay.
yeah, but it's not as permanent as like the description of the monster makes it to be. Okay, Romeo, it's now your turn. What do you do?
That's all I was worried about is permanent character death on the first session. I was
No, like okay, I have a lot of experience as a game master, and like I have plans to like avoid like character deaths and stuff like this, and I've got like a good idea of how to solve most situations, but I don't always make it very apparent. So I'm sorry if I like
that's
made
fine.
it
It's
look yeah.
I thought we were stuck in combat.
So I'm gonna
I thought
attack it.
you had us cornered because I thought we were like literally.
You know,
in a corner
it dawned on me,
and
like,
it doesn't.
duh, this is a ship. It has a generator. Duh. It dawned on me, and I was like, oh, wait, duh, power.
It didn't dawn on me.
So I have disadvantage from being my eyes closed, but advantage because it's flanked.
Yeah.
So just a normal roll.
Yeah, just a normal roll.
And so far kicks have worked, so I'm gonna kick it, and I'm gonna try to kick it in the burrow again. I'm just focusing on that since that's the thing that keeps hitting us.
All right.
Part of inspiration.
Hold on, I can decide that after I make the attack.
Not the family jewels.
Oh my! I'm done
I mean-
with y'all already.
that's-
18,
that's-
6, oh. Oh my god.
Is that
Yeah, it
Do we poof it?
no.
Damn
it has 1 point. one
Oh,
level.
he still has an attack.
flurry
left.
of blows, baby?
Oh, okay. Yes. You might hit it once again. 13 does not hit.
24.
And 24 does hit.
Well, I mean, I don't need to roll damage, so
Yeah.
Romeo just lifts his leg straight up and
Yeah.
just drops it right onto his head.
Yeah. So like through a combination of both of you like fighting together, Angel protecting you so that like you're able to move forwards, you like give 2 kicks into what you feel to be the snout, and then there's like a strange poofing sound, and you feel like this rush of air as if like a large balloon had just exploded in front of your face, and then you hear a crystalline sound, like something dropping on the floor.
I open my eyes, or I open a eye, just like
Okay. You open one eye to see a very, very angry shark creature that doesn't seem happy that it's lost its prey.
let's talk this out. We don't want to hurt you. We're having friends.
Or we
I
don't
have animal handling for one.
roll intimidation.
I don't think is it intimidation? I have animal handling.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Try animal handling on a corrupted gem. I mean, like Steven does it. Yeah.
That's a little loud.
Truly.
Bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration. D6.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. That works.
17.
The creature is like looks at you, and basically it's you don't know how you convince it not to attack you, but it is going to wrap its tail around the pearl and drag it back into the shadows as it heads back into the other room, possibly looking for some other corrupted gem to fight.
I say we run. Still can.
I'm guessing as this is going on, I come in.
Yeah, you arrive back. You have successfully accomplished your first combat.
I kicked a giant snake into non-existence.
I gotta quickly say, that's called what we know as poofing, and that's normal, but it shouldn't have been a giant snake. It should have been like a humanoid like me.
Your friends
Different.
suck.
Yes, currently they do. I don't know what happened to them.
I hate your friends.
That's completely valid.
Can
and
we
I respect
leave?
your decision. Yes, we
I
can
open the
leave
door.
as quickly as possible.
But
Reach up, open the
okay.
door.
So you reach out, you press the imprint, and it's and a crystalline voice states access denied.
Okay, try.
So yeah, Angel, it seems you do not have permission to operate stuff on this ship.
At the very least, I try to go to the other doors. Can I at least try to close those doors? The hallway doors, basically.
Okay, so Romeo, you head towards one of the hallway.
And Liam.
Liam, you head towards one of the hallway doors that is that separates you from the from where the scorpion is, and press it, and it closes.
Oh, thank God.
I say you open the door for. Wait, you just close that door. Open this door.
I can't. That one doesn't allow me to. This one probably allows me to because it's just a door. That's a door out.
Liam, you haven't. Oh, hold on.
No, Angel tried to
Did we
open
get
it.
mixed up there?
Yeah. I don't think.
Oh, sorry. What I meant to say was I tried lifting up.
You can take your time to do this. I'm not gonna ask any rules to be made because there isn't much that is at stake here. You are able to climb back through the door.
Do we get the washer out?
It's pretty easy stepping on the washer, but
It's busted.
how are you going to get it out?
How strong is Angel?
16 strength, but I don't think that's enough to lift it up and get it out of a hole.
Yeah. I don't think so either.
I was so hoping for superhuman gem strength.
I mean, I don't think she counts as a large creature.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, I'm not
for
even.
that though.
There's a few.
No, I don't have a large creature.
You will count as large creatures when you fuse, but right now you do not.
Okay.
Okay, go on. Just leave it there.
let's not test things we don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
It's a washing machine. It's not life or death. Well,
Okay.
for you guys at least.
That's my point. I don't want you to die.
Yeah. You emerge into the basement, and you're safe. You're here. The door closes back behind you on its own, and it seems you're back in the real world, except there's Angel right there. Like pretty tall. Her hair like scraping against the top of the what's it called? Basement, and with glowing weapons in her hands.
You could put those away now. Please put those away.
Oh, yeah, sure. Sorry, the giant thing is still startling me. I make them vanish and I just go back into my gym.
Alright.
I'm just like, so, looks like you have a big old problem underneath your house that needs to be dealt with. I can't deal with it by myself.
You think that's a problem? But Mom and Dad are gonna notice the missing washing machine. They're still gonna
go
kill
get you
me.
another one?
It's not just something you could just make out of thin air. That thing costs money.
How do you make money?
I want to kick you so bad.
Hey, I'm home.
Oh no!
Stay here. I run up.
Yeah, like
I hide. I stealth.
okay.
There's tall.
Yeah. So Liam, roll for stealth. Angel, you might
I rolled very well.
Yeah, you're very well hidden.
You're hiding behind the non-existent washing machine.
I become the washing machine.
Okay, so I roll a stealth with disadvantage then?
Yes. We talk about because your character is pretty tall and like hard to hide.
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah. Both of you hide. So like, Liam, you figure that the best hiding place is probably back through the trapdoor, but you can't open it. You're going to find like a side of the basement that's like in the shadows, and like there's basically like a door that leads into a tool shed.
And I tell Angel as well. Come here.
And okay, Romeo, you head up the stairs, and yeah, your mother's home.
I come up from the basement. I just like lean against the wall, just like, hey Mom, how's it going?
Real quick. Can I try to message? I'm not going to do it directly. I'm going to be like, I wonder if I could try to tell Romeo thieves came in and only stole the washer. I don't know if that would work.
You can try to.
It's like a thought comes up in my head and it goes poof to his head. It's a cantrip.
Yeah, I understand this, but what I want to do for the powers is for like throughout the first sessions, y'all are going to like discover about 1 or 2 per session, and I think more like in this case you could just like walk near to where he is on the stairs, like whisper it, and then like head back to your hiding place if you want.
Okay. I rolled well enough on my stealth.
Yeah.
I like, yo, Romeo. before he actually meets his mom.
Okay.
Romeo, tell your mom someone tried to steal someone stole the washer.
Who steals the damn washing machine?
You would be surprised. Part of conspiration. You can do it.
I go up, I close the door behind me.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, you usually hang out on the roof.
Yeah,
Are you okay?
I was thinking about doing some laundry, because I was running out of skating uniforms and band uniforms.
Are you okay? You look like you're sweating. Like she comes over to you and like she touches your forehead and she's like, "Wow, you think you might have a fever?"
No. I was just really working hard at the rink this time.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to roll to lie to her.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna use that D6.
Yeah, you better.
Another 6. That's a 14.
Yeah, that's that passes. She like believes you enough that and yeah, says all right. Well, I got a little bit of work to do, and yeah, and I got the groceries. It's your dad's turn to cook, so I think he's gonna be making souffle tonight. Looking for yeah, now you have something to look forward to. All right, gonna go to the office.
All right. I wanted to let you know. There was something wrong with the washing machine. So I had a friend that I met today come by and take it to fix it.
You let somebody that you met today.
I'm like in the background. You fucking moron!
Yeah,
Is it fixed?
they're fixing it right now.
Hold on.
Exception.
I'm in the basement.
No, the washing machine's not there currently.
You let somebody that you met today take our washing machine.
It's somebody. Well, it's somebody I know from school, but they have their aunt who works on these things. Big woman, easily was able to lift it. Actually, I could I could introduce you to them.
Huh?
I could introduce you to them.
I'm like in the background.
Like she, like you can see the look on her face as like she's trying to process all of this information, and she says, "Okay, this is not funny. Let me in the basement."
All right, I open the door. Hey, Liam, Angel, my mom wants to meet you. I told her about you guys fixing the washing machine.
I go forward.
All right. So yeah, she steps down like into the basement, fists on her hips, and like yeah, you step forward, like yeah, and she's she looks at you and she says, "You're Romeo's friend?"
Yes. Yeah, I had actually met him fairly recently at school.
Where's
My mom actually, she owns a repair shop. She does this all the time.
all right, so you brought the washing machine to your mom?
Yes, she actually was just trying to see if anything had fallen off, so she's still here. I point to her. I actually have pull out Angel with Angel.
Okay. So yeah, like. Okay, you. Like she. This entire time she's been coming towards you, and when like when you like. You mentioned this, and like she's looking towards you, but she's like about to enter like in the tool shed where you were hiding, and like she looks back at you when you mention like your mom is here too, and like apparently she's just looking for the washing machine, just right now trying to check that it's not hidden anywhere, and when she turns around. She like sees Angel, sees this like massive woman with a gem on like fixed to her forehead and strange clothes, and like she shrieks, turns to run, and like slams into the door and falls unconscious.
Well, that solved it.
Okay, so I just had a wonderful idea. Would anyone like to hear my idea?
Go ahead.
Anything.
Okay, so your mom came down here, tripped, whacked her head on the door after asking you about what happened to the washer. You say you were just telling her that the washer got broken and that you were going to send it somewhere to get fixed. And you're just going to lie to her again.
If you can't tell, I suck at lying.
I'll do it. We'll be outside.
No, you, both of you.
I'd do it, but she screamed at me.
Get out of the house. This is a bad dream. It's just a bad dream for her. We'll get her up into her bed. I'll bring the groceries in. I'll start cooking. Make her think.
Do you want us to at least try to get the washer out of the hole?
Please,
before we... Okay.
do something. Please. And I'll try to pick up my mom and bring her up to her room.
Roll athletics.
And just for moments.
Okay. Yeah. It's sufficient that like you don't like knock her head on anything extra. That's
I was worried about that.
yeah. Like you're able to transport her. She's still unconscious. She looks okay, but she like has like this enormous bruise in the middle of her forehead.
Roll medicine.
Shit.
Yeah. Oh. Roll an intelligence saving throw.
Medicine.
Saving throw?
Yes, please, Romeo.
I have a 0 on these guys.
Okay.
Oh,
no!
So Romeo, while all of these events have like completely shattered your sense of normal, and so when you're and so like you completely forget what you always do when you step into the basement, is that you need to lower your head in order to avoid hitting it against something. And yeah, you're gonna take 1 point of damage for that.
yeah, that's fine.
Are you okay?
I'd mentioned it previously. I knew it was gonna come back at some point.
I should have taken note of that.
Yeah, but you yeah. So Angel and Liam, you're left in the basement, the two of you.
While he's doing that, Angel, do you think you can help me get the washer out from your ship?
Assuming that we can find some way to hoist it.
Is there
I
like
just thought of a way to hoist it. I reach into my pearl and I pull out 50 feet of rope.
perfect?
Yeah.
I go jump down.
Okay. So
I tie it.
You reopen the door. You jump down. Yeah. you can jump on the washing machine so that you don't need, like, so that there isn't much risk to this situation. I like no need to roll.
Dunk. I tie as best as I can. What do I roll for that? Oh, sleight of hand.
It could be sleight of hand, but I imagine survival could also work.
Yeah,
True.
I feel like either of them would
My
work.
sleight of hand's better.
Okay, go ahead and roll sleight of hand.
No!
You
I tied myself in a knot.
No. You've definitely made the perfect knot. It's gonna hold. You're certain of it. Like, yeah,
Yep.
you can just get Angel to pull it up. It'll be fine.
I think
Oh,
your
it's
foot's
up!
next.
Huh?
I think your foot's next, Liam.
I'm so glad I'm not level 1. I'll die. Okay. Hoist it up.
All right.
Okay.
Angel starts to pull up. It rises 1 foot, 2 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet, 5 feet, and then it completely comes undone, and the washing machine falls back down. Make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Well, I'll probably be fine with this.
Okay, you take.
Someone call 911.
Yeah.
How much?
Oh, sorry. No, I only meant to do 1d4. My bad.
Okay. Don't do that. I would have been at 11 HP.
Yeah, you. Okay, so not only does it like it fall on your toes, and it hurts like hell, but on top of that, the back and you know the back metal part of the washing machine.
It's on me, isn't it?
Yeah, like it just crashes on the floor and then it falls down, and and like yeah, and you can see the engine like leaking what looks to be like oil. It's black stuff onto the floor of the spaceship.
I don't think washers have engines.
They have to turn to
They have
have a
motors.
motor, but
They have
it's
electric
built.
motors.
They don't have.
Oh, right. I meant motor. Sometimes I use one word for the
No
other.
worries. No worries.
No.
Yeah, no, it has an electric motor, but it's not. It doesn't have like. It's not gas powered or anything.
No. An engine would still have oil for lubrication.
Fair enough.
So yeah.
Try again. Ow!
Okay.
What am I going to do?
That was the perfect knot. What happened?
Roll sleight of hand again. Okay.
That better.
Why don't you inspire yourself?
Can I do that?
You
I-
can't.
I don't think you can. No.
I think you
Bardic
can.
inspiration is for others only.
I
Until
think
you
if
get to
any,
level
You sure?
creature,
I mean,
any
like-
creature within range.
No, it's not yourself. It's any allied creature within range. Allied creature doesn't include yourself.
Oh, I think I remember that. I think there is a specific thing in the Bardic class that allows you to do it at some point.
I'm pretty sure I'm
Yeah,
class that can
level
do
4.
that, but not right now.
Yeah, sorry about that. Okay.
It's sufficient enough. Like this time, you don't try just one knot. You try multiple knots. You roll the rope around it like multiple times, and yeah, Angel's gonna be able to lift it out of there pretty okay, and then lift you out as you hold on to the rope. But yeah, the washing machine is like beyond repair at this point, and like it looks like it definitely has like two of its corners bumped, like it fell 10 feet on each of like the cube's corners,
Because it did.
because it did.
Okay, so what I think we should do is I think that we should put it back on top of the slab, exactly where it was, and just pretend nothing happened.
That's basically what we're going to do.
Oh my god.
I wish I took
Okay.
mending.
That would not fix this.
It would. Any non
Organic.
no actually just any item. Any non-magical item. That's basically not a weapon or something.
Yeah.
At least that's how I understand. Go on.
So Angel, you look at the design of that thing, and it seems like humans' technology has like taken giant leaps in the few days since you've been bubbled.
The few days since I've been bubbled.
Yeah. I mean,
I
it
don't
can't,
think it's been a
it can't-
few days.
It can't have been that long, can it? Okay.
Yes, it can. It was that long last time.
that's
This isn't the first time I've been bubbled. Pull one over on me.
it is fair. You have been previously imprisoned by Homeworld, so you'd be like aware that you might be so long after it might be a really long time or a really short time.
Yeah.
But,
I already mentioned that last time I saw these humans, they were kind of like a bit more covered in fur than they currently are, so. The only thing that makes them look similar is the fact that they have the same ears, eyes, and nose and mouth thing going on.
Yeah.
Pale imitations of the beautiful gem race.
Okay. So it's around this point that Romeo returns. Romeo, it's been a minute since you've heard a deafening sound of crashing metal from your basement.
Yeah,
After you-
I was gonna ask, did I hear that? But I don't think it was quiet.
After, you're pretty sure the neighborhood heard that.
Yeah, that's fair.
They probably heard both of those crashes.
Yeah, and like you left them in there for like 2 minutes, and yeah, what do you do when you return?
Notice
Why
that
does it
the
look
washing
like
machine
somebody-
is out.
Why does it look more beat up than before?
I didn't
Okay,
do
so
well
we
on my
tried-
knock.
He cannot not.
I did better the second time.
Who's there?
No, not.
Not another one. I hide. I try to hide.
Who spoke? Who said that?
No, it was a joke because I said not, which sounds like knock knock.
Oh, haha. Okay. You scared us.
Sorry.
Who's there? Surprise your dad this time. Don't worry, I'll just knock him on.
Please don't do that. Oh, my heart skipped a beat. Anyway. Yeah. Sorry.
Is there a ladder down here, by the way?
There is one. It's like it's used by your dad, like by your parents to do like maintenance on the roof sometimes. So yeah, there's a retractable ladder that's hanging from one of the walls.
Why didn't you just use that and have her carry it up?
Are you that strong?
She lifted it!
Could I don't know if she could do it by with one arm going up a ladder.
Yeah, she had to
Sorry, what?
use both. She had to use both arms to like. Anyways.
What? Okay. Silver lining here. It's here now. Bad thing is we have to figure out how to explain this.
Or we could
I'm
just
gonna
not.
go start cooking. Please. I'll get... Hey. So many issues right now. You! He'll point to Angel.
Yes.
You say you're his mom. Understand? You two are over for dinner. That's what you're gonna be here, because I don't know where the hell either of you were gonna go after this, and I don't trust either of you to leave.
I might want to. I might want to change that because the fact of the matter is that I do already have a mom. I don't want to try to explain that when that happens.
Then you're an aunt.
That's better. It works better.
You said she was your mom.
Hey! I was trying to think of something. You could have said someone stole it. You didn't have to bring us into it.
Who steals washing machine?
You'll be surprised. People have tried to. People stole 2 washing machines from our farm. Ugh.
What?
Yeah, I don't know why. Don't know why.
Get upstairs. Act like normal people, please. For once in your lives, act.
Okay, now do you want me to act like a human, or do you want me to act like a person?
Act
There's a
like a human, and don't be weird about it. Please.
Get down on my knuckles. No, I'm just kidding.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
No, but I'll just like sit down cross-legged and start going through the things that are currently in my gym.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just checking what I have on me. It's useful to keep track of things.
One problem at a time. One problem at a time. I'm gonna go deal with groceries.
We could just leave if you really want us to, and handle this later.
How am I
Do you know
gonna
of anywhere
explain?
nearby we could stay? I turned to, oh my goodness. Liam.
Simon, what do I actually do? I'm actually my character's only here for summer vacation. Where am I staying?
Oh, you live like in another town, not far from here.
Oh, so I can literally just.
Bus.
Oh, I can just bus back. Okay.
Okay, you can bus back. I don't think I can bus back without disturbing people.
Well, you look fairly human. No one's going to really say anything.
I need a hat and a glove.
There's a hand and glove in the basement.
Okay. So I put a glove to cover up the gem on my right hand, and I put on a hat to cover up the gem on my forehead, and I'm just like, okay, are humans normally as tall as I am? I don't know how much you've changed.
Yes.
Because you two are kind of small.
Basketball players.
Oh, what's basketball?
Game that you play. You bounce a ball and shoot through hoops for points.
Okay, sounds very simple. Very simplistic human game, I gotcha.
I'm gonna go deal with groceries. You two decide if you're leaving or staying.
We'll leave. We'll leave. I don't know how you explain the damage. That's on you.
That's on me.
I don't know how am I going to help you. How am I going to help you? Do you want to explain 7-foot woman with a gem in her, or do you want to explain?
Too. Yours is just busted.
I have no idea why I have it. I don't know why I have it either.
Oh.
But if you're wondering, yes. If you're wondering, I'm human, by the way.
Wait, what?
Yes, I am.
You're not
I
a
don't know.
gem?
Nope.
Oh. You're some kind of hybrid. You're like a half gem, half human. Or are you still a human with a
This
gem
is all
inside of you?
fascinating. There's still the issue at hand of the washer.
As we're talking, we're walking away.
Sorry, I'm as they say, defective gem.
What?
They're walking back up the stairs.
How long until Romeo's dad gets home?
You've got 2 hours.
How far do you live?
About a bus ride away. Not that far. Just a city over.
How long would, say, a round trip be?
Going there and back, 3 hours, I'd say.
Jeez. That makes sense, though. That does make sense.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any washers?
Can I just say we have extra washers at the farm?
You had two of them beforehand and they got stolen, so I imagine you would have stocked up or something.
I wouldn't be surprised if my farm had multiple washers, because we have multiple farmers to wash clothes for.
I mean, you have. I'm gonna roll 1d20.
Okay, I can do 1d100.
Sure.
Percentile.
See.
Roll the dice.
18, damn it.
No, you absolutely do not. You have one washing machine that you use constantly, like like it's running every day for the farmers' clothes and stuff like this.
Damn it. No, my farm only has one. Damn it.
Okay, well, you said something earlier about money and a job, I believe.
They
One
take
of
too
us
long
or
to
both
get that
of
much.
us did- Oh, really?
They take. See the sun above us? It takes about a day to get about $100. A washer costs about 300.
Oh. That's like 3 days. That's not a solvable problem today.
Yes.
Why don't we just say that...
Real quick, how much money do I have?
Oh.
We're
I assume
gonna
Gold doesn't translate
Yeah.
too well.
That's the thing.
We're gonna assume that like 1 gold is $15.
$15?
Yeah.
Oh, 50. Oh, one gold.
15.
Okay, 15. How much gold do I have on? Un momento. How much do I have?
Yeah. Oh, wait, you're asking me?
No, I'm looking how much I have.
Yeah, look, you can look it up.
I have none. I should have at least a little bit.
It doesn't automatically
What's your
add it.
background?
Yeah, it doesn't automatically add the gold.
Amnesia.
I chose act like because that's all wizard. That's all the fucking thing had.
Charactermancer. Yeah,
Yeah.
Charactermancer, but like, would he be able to change his background because the Charactermancer only allowed Acolyte?
Yeah, I can see that you have like
Entertainer.
oh yeah, sure, you can get the money from entertainer, whatever that amount is.
Would that make sense, Alan?
Yes, it would make sense.
Mhm.
Hold on. Let me look up entertainer then.
I think they start off with entertainer.
You might be able to collectively dip into your savings to get a new one. You might be able to.
How much do I have? How much would I have?
That's gonna be based on like the amount of gold from your backgrounds. Romeo, how much do you have?
If a gold is worth $15, that would be $75.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm looking it up.
Do you want some help?
I've got it.
Oh, okay.
Entertainer 5E. There it is. Because I have to look it up somewhere else because for whatever reason the search engine doesn't have it. It only has entertainers pack.
No. The thing doesn't have backgrounds in the compendium. You needed to go to Google for that one.
I'm doing.
Yes.
That's what I'm doing.
Start off with 15 gold.
Yeah, I started out with 15 gold.
So that's 3 times the amount I have.
15 times 15.
So that's $225.
I literally just give him what's in my wallet.
Okay. Yeah. If you pull together all of the money you have, you might be able
300.
to. You might be able to buy another washing machine.
You two, go get a new washer while I deal with everything here.
Okay, we go here. We go to like a store that has washers.
All right. You
Appliance store.
exit the house, and Angel, you can see roads, paved roads, like an old telephone booth on the side, lots of different houses.
Oh, the telephone booth.
Huh? Like I'm like there's all of these structures that they're so isolated from each other. It's such a waste of space. Like gem architecture just uses all of the space that's available and stuff like this, and like really you don't really understand why they let like plant life just grow near their houses. Like that seems like each house has an infestation of green around it. But yeah, you seem to be in a human neighborhood. A few cars are passing by. Yeah.
What's with the big metal contraptions on the road?
Oh, they're vehicles. They allow us to get places faster.
Oh, that makes sense. We usually have ships for that, but...
We're less technologically advanced.
Yeah, you are. Okay, so where should we go to get one of these washing machines?
Well, see, a department store would be good. Appliance store. Problem is, I don't know this town very well. I live in.
I walk over to the first person that I see.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna spot this. Yeah, you're gonna spot this like well dressed person with like very attentively combed hair. That's like walking through the streets. And yeah, you how do you address him?
Okay, I'll just walk up and go, excuse me, sorry to bother you.
Yes.
And I'll look down at them and say, where could I find a place to buy a washing machine in this town?
Oh, well, you could go. Dan's is kind of expensive, but it's going to be very close to here. Otherwise, you might have to go a little bit farther.
My budget is roughly $300.
Yes, I give her thumbs up.
All right. Oh, pulls out a smartphone. He's gonna like type. Like,
I'm so used to this not being a modern setting. Damn it!
Yeah,
I forgot.
Like he starts looking through. Like he starts typing on it. Angel. It feels like he just like disconnected from the conversation with you, which is rude. But after a few seconds, after a few seconds of waiting, he says, "Oh yes, that's gonna be well." It says here that Dan's has one that's available for 300. If you don't mind a Chinese model. So it's going to be down this road, and the fifth on the left. After that, it's going to be the shady looking department store that has the S hanging from the side for that.
Should I do an intelligence roll to know that it might not be a good idea to buy that one?
Like, yeah, you can make an intelligence roll. You don't necessarily need to. You can piece together that maybe going to the other place might be better, but like this one's the closest one.
What's the allowance of my character like? Sorry for putting you on the spot.
Yeah, we're gonna say like, what? Wait, you're 19. You're old enough to get a job.
I know. Do I have a job though?
No.
Damn. Oh wait. Do I have my instrument on me?
chapter. I don't think you'd have taken it with you, but fingers crossed one will just appear like it randomly does every now and then.
I know. Oh. Yeah, my gym just lights up a little bit. Oh. I need you, though. Idea. I start like tuning it, and I start playing my viola.
Okay.
Entertainment.
Okay.
Where are you?
Are you?
I would like to know.
I go farther away from your house.
Yeah, that wasn't I was gonna know. But do you know the feature of the entertainer?
What was it?
The feature of the entertainer. I'll throw it up in the thing because you could actually benefit by popular demand. You can always find a place to perform, usually at an inn or a tavern or whatever, but possibly with a circus, at a theater, or even a noble's court. At such a place, you receive free lodging, food, and a modest, comfortable standard, depending on the quality of the establishment, as long as you perform each night. In addition, your performance makes you something of a local figure. When strangers recognize you in a town where you have performed, they typically take a liking to you.
So
Good
can I try to? I'm trying to basically draw a crowd. Yeah, I take out I actually take the hat she has on and puts it on the ground, and I start performing.
Okay. All right. So you move a few streets away, and yeah, you can roll for performance for this. Angel, I don't know if you're how is your character reacting to all of this? It seems human customs have evolved quite a bit.
Sorry, why are you performing?
Trying to get money.
Do we not have enough money to purchase the washing machine?
No, we do not. Well, at least for a good one. The one he was talking.
The other store.
The other store would be fine. We need more money because the other store's a little bit expensive. He said. The problem with the one that he was talking.
Dan's is more expensive, but it's close.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The close one would be more expensive, but if we bought the farther one, the one that's made from China, it might be.
No. There's one in Dan's made from China that is affordable.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
The problem is that. Oh, okay, I understand that now. But regardless, Chinese product, not so great.
Go to the.
What? I missed
Go
that.
to the further one. Do that. I think I would have told them I have a couple hours.
The further one.
I think I would have told them I had a couple hours.
They are aware, and Angel just asked why not go to the other one.
Yeah, let's go look at the other one.
All right. You look up
Put the hat back on her head.
You look up on your smartphone, which you definitely have. The other one. You start heading there. It takes you about 40-ish minutes to
Oh, that's not bad.
to arrive there on foot, and yeah, you purchase a decent enough washing machine with using all of the the entirety of the $300, and
Somewhat.
yeah, you're gonna be able to carry it back pretty easily with Angel's size and ability to carry things. So yeah, you're heading back on your way. No huge problem. Romeo, you're almost done with the cooking when you hear a groan coming from upstairs of somebody waking up with an enormous headache. I think you're muted.
I am, in fact, muted. I will preemptively get some medicine fix ready and a glass of water.
Okay. Yeah.
That on the counter. And I'll continue cooking.
Yeah, you head up the stair with a glass of water. headache medicine. You find your mother like trying to get up, rubbing her forehead and like looking visibly confused. What's? Oh, hi Liam. What happened?
Romeo.
Oh yeah, Romeo. Sorry. Yeah, she knocked on her head really hard. She got
Like, wow. I didn't even say his name. I think I might have said it. But, yeah. When you got home, we accidentally ran into each other, and he'll gesture to the remarkable knot on his forehead from running into the wood.
Oh yeah. Like she she looks at you. She looks like she's trying to remember what happened, and I'm gonna need you to make a deception check.
With advantage?
You have okay, so she should have memories of this thing, but on the other hand, you do have like a bump in exactly the same place as she does. So I'm actually gonna say that like it's not with advantage or disadvantage. It's just a normal roll.
Just cancels out,
Yeah,
which I'm fine with.
deception. Go ahead.
Does she have to incite me in this moment? Like,
Yeah, sure.
No!
fuck.
Does she have disadvantage?
No.
She does have a headache?
No.
Come on! Damn it!
Yeah. She's gonna say, wait. Didn't something was happening with the washing machine?
What are you talking about?
The washing machine was gone. Like, she gets up, starts heading down the stairs. The washing machine has not moved from where it was. And it is wrecked.
Yeah.
And that's when we're going to cut back to a view of the house and screams of rage and the camera shaking as a tremor crosses the neighborhood. It's around this time that Angel and Liam are arriving. You can overhear the like roughest talking to that Romeo's probably ever had in his life, because somebody tried to repair the machine and now it looks like this. And yeah, you're in front of the front door, both of you. What do you do?
Should we just leave the washer and should we just leave it here and run? Are you muted now?
No, we
Okay.
shouldn't take the washer. Should honestly just go and be all like, yeah, here's a washer. I tried to fix it. Didn't work.
Okay.
Listen, we tried. We knocked on it really hard and it didn't turn back on.
I tried hitting with the hammer.
Oh.
It didn't work.
You hear so you hear the like shouting stop, and the door opens, and Liam's mother is like, "Yes, hello. What can I do for you?" Completely change of tone, but then she like sees you, recognizes like both of you, and says, "What the heck?" And like she looks to the side, and yeah, you're carrying like a new washing machine.
We couldn't fix the other one, so we got a new one.
Yeah.
So it really is your job to fix washing machines.
Here and there.
And all right, bring it inside. If it works, bring it. Come on in. Like,
Is she not surprised by her holding it just in her arms?
she is, but then again, Angel is tall, so it's like, yeah, like she has a headache. She's just trying
everything 100%.
Yeah, exactly. She's just trying to like get this problem solved so that she can go back to having a rest. You head downstairs. She plugs the new washing machine. Puts a few things that she doesn't seem to actually like. She's literally only going to put Romeo's clothes in there, because like, yeah. And then she like tests it, and it works really fine. It starts working, and she's like, okay, all right. Hey, big strong woman. Do you think you could help? Do you think you could carry this one elsewhere, please? I break my back if I try to.
Oh goodness, of course I can. It's no problem. And I just pick up the other washing machine and start carrying its busted, broken bits outside.
Okay. And like, yeah, she accompanies you outside and says, "All right, well, this was a strange encounter, but I'm glad you didn't just run away with the washing machine."
Goodness gracious, that would be a horrible thing to do. Stealing is not good.
Yeah. I guess I'll see you around at the parents' meeting. I haven't seen you before, so yeah, I'll see you at school at some point.
Parents meeting? What are you talking about?
Parents' meeting.
Yes.
What?
You know,
You said she was your mom.
No, I said she was my aunt.
No, you
Deception.
Go ahead.
Please work. Deception. Oh, actually, would this be persuasion or deception?
It's deception. You're lying.
you're lying.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't believe it to her at all.
Huh.
Yes!
Okay. She's like, oh, I must have misremembered. Oh, my son said aunt. That confused me. Yeah, never mind.
I might come perhaps in the event that my sister is unable to make it.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to laying down. I think I bumped my head really hard against the door.
You probably should.
Have a good
Yes.
day. She
Good
closes.
day. Goodbye.
She closes the door. She turns back to Romeo and she says, "What the hell was that?"
I told you, they repair things. You didn't listen.
Why was the washing machine missing and then no, wait, hold on. Listen. We have one that seems to work, okay, and if it doesn't, only your clothes will be ruined. I'm just gonna go back upstairs. Oh, that smells good. Did you cook?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, I'm just gonna go lay down. Don't break anything else, please.
Okay.
She heads upstairs. Alright. Liam and Angel or a Quartz. You're outside. You've apparently resolved this situation. What do you do?
I'm gonna say, yeah, it kind of sucks that I didn't have any of your human money. Back on Homeworld, we only have these, and I pull out a gold coin.
I'm like pointing like I wish you told me you had that. Wish you had told me you had that.
Why?
Because they're worth a lot more.
Oh, how much
Gold's
is
very
it?
rare on our planet.
Oh, is it?
Very.
Oh,
We use it as our basis of our money system.
oh. So that means this is probably worth a lot more than I thought it was.
Yes.
Okay.
So is silver, so is copper, and so is platinum.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yes. I mean, heck, technically speaking, so is the thing you're made of. But we'll get into that.
I just look at him just like, wait, what?
The gem.
Okay. Why are gems valuable? I know we're about
'Cause they're rare.
workforce.
Because they're rare.
Oh.
Non-living ones.
I just kind of like narrow my eyes at you.
No, non-living ones. Not like this. No, non-living gems.
Oh, okay. What are non-living gems exactly?
Wouldn't you know about them? Wouldn't gems in general know about non-living ones?
Yeah. Yeah, you're aware
Oh, okay.
that like they form on other planets just without yeah. Just like they're not
Without the special
animated.
chemical that makes
Yeah, exactly.
the gems animated and all that jazz, like
Yep.
the injectors in the kindergarten.
Yep. Exactly. How many
Okay, so-
how many gold coins do you have?
10?
Okay. So it's gonna be like this.
Gold conversion is a freaking ridiculous, by the way.
Yep. I'm taking care of that right now.
Each coin weighs 1/50th of a pound, I believe.
So currently you have 56. You have 57 grams of gold on you. Okay.
Okay.
Now convert that into mod money.
57 grams would be ooh, that's actually pretty good. 57 times 47. Yeah, that's two. If you could get it for the price that gold is sold at, instead of like getting like an off price, you'd have like $2,679.
Jeez.
Okay.
Why didn't you just hand a coin over a vending machine? It's like, here's
question.
this. It's like, what is this? Oh.
I didn't know gold was worth money. I just got introduced to the concept of gold being worth money. Well, it was worth money on Homeworld, but we don't actually consider it the basis of our system. That would be baffling.
Like I said, it's rare on our planet. Well,
That's fair.
rare because you only can go so far into the crust of the planet.
I think
Oh,
yeah.
I see your problem.
I think like
go so far.
I think like the moment of you realizing that she had a lot of money this entire time is the best place we can like end the episode at, because this episode has been like a roller coaster, quite a mess. But I feel like
A mess.
Yeah.
This is great.
we've resolved
lately.
Oh god.
We've resolved the first situation of discovering there's a spaceship under Romeo's house, and now during the next episodes what we're gonna do is we're going to have to deal with, you know, there's still corrupted gems down there.
I'm literally living above some monsters right now. I think Romeo is gonna sleep in the basement with like the little thing to figure out how to turn it on. Just like
And before it needs double A's.
Yeah, and what I'm figuring, what I'm thinking is that like during the next sessions, there aren't going to be like monster encounters every time, but we are going to have your characters discover their powers little by little. So like 1 or 2 per session. So for example, Alan, you know how to materialize your like the viola. Because you used that today, and to send a message. And like, wait, no, you were also the one who healed. Oh yeah, Romeo, you don't have like you've got martial art powers and that's it. So
Yeah, I punch and kick.
Yeah, you're not going to discover much.
Yeah, my stuff comes with like monk levels. I get magical attacks just from martial arts.
Gotcha. So yeah, we're gonna keep progressing this way, and yeah, the adventure is gonna keep going. And there's lots of things that I have planned outside of just the spaceship being present there. So I look forward to our next game sessions. Yeah, I'm gonna.
That was a roller coaster and a half.
Thank you.
I realize there is a strong parallel between this group and the actual Steven Universe group, because I'm the Connie of this group because I just had to convince my parents that the hybrid and the gem are related, and the gem is like his a parental figure of sorts.
Aunt.
Yes.
An aunt, yeah.
Do not get that. Yeah, please do not get that confused. I'm trying to
I
stick
just meant
to
that
the
like as somebody, a caretaker of sorts.
yeah. Oh, I'm so glad I'm a bard and I can do that shit.
Cool.
Just glad I exist.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to pull any of this off if your character wasn't around.
Oh no. I'm just saying I'm personally glad that my character exists. I don't really have any particular attachment to any stat class. I'm just having fun with the character.
All right.
But you're
I'm gonna
Bard is really
stop
good for you.
I'm gonna stop the recording now. So have a great day, everyone.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, and thank you for watching this video. If you want to keep up with all of the adventures on this channel, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button so you can get a notification each time we upload the next episode of this story. And it would be very nice of you to like and share the video to help this channel grow. Have a nice day, everyone.